Hello, and welcome to another video. This video, I'm going to be going over World of Warcraft Legion and how you could get pretty much any mount you want the quickest that it's ever been because of the new character class that Blizzard implemented and put into the game, which is the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is a class that starts at 98, and by the time you're out of the starting zone, you'll be level 100, and you can jump right into content. That content, though, that you can do is gated for 24 hours. So once you make the Demon Hunter and log in, 24 hours after that is when you will be able to do legacy raids, legacy dungeons, like going into the portal, like going through the porticus. What you can do is Dungeon Finder or LFR. You can't do that right off the bat. You can't do the Demon Invasions right off the bat, but you cannot do legacy raids. I mean, you cannot, as soon as you create the character and are outside of the starter zone, you cannot go and do raids. So if you have the idea that you can go and make Demon Hunter after Demon Hunter and just delete as soon as you finish the raid, like ICC for Invincible or Dragon Soul for Blazing Drake, you can't do that. But you still can make multiple Demon Hunters every single week because it's a 24-hour period that you can't do it. So theoretically, you can do it 4 times of creating the Demon Hunter on a Tuesday, or already having the Demon Hunter since it's already out, having the Demon Hunter on Tuesday, doing your raids, deleting the character, creating the new one that won't have any saves. The 24 hours after that, so the next day, so you do on Tuesday, that's your first run, delete the character, make another one. Then Wednesday, you do the next run, most likely it'll be at the same time. You do the run, delete the character, do it again, so the next day, and then the next day, then the next day. So probably more than 4 times, but 7 times. I think 6 because of how just everything works right now. But that pretty much can quadruple the amount of times you kill a boss for a mount every week, which is pretty big. And then I'm gonna go over how you do the raids, quickest, fastest. So when you have the save, so you have your main character, like your whatever that might be, mage, warrior, DK, doesn't matter. As long as they're level 100, you'll be able to do legacy raids, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, even Mists of Pandaria, and do those raids, get the saves on that main character, and then give that save straight off to your Demon Hunter using the pre-made groups application in WoW, using this. So it doesn't matter which one you pick. Most likely I always pick custom, so you have the save, you have your saves for your raids. It could be up to G-Kun, get the G-Kun mount or the Horde on, and do both. Then Dragon Soul for Atraxian or Deathwing, you can do both again. Then for Invincible, not locked though, something that's really important. World bosses you can't do even after 24 hours. I did Throne of Thunder, but when I killed Nalak, while I was just waiting, I wasn't able to get anything. I got nothing at all from the boss killing him. So I'm pretty sure there's a longer gate that keeps you not being able to do world bosses, since that's not in a dungeon or raid, and that's straight off. You could just go fly there and kill it. They wouldn't want to allow people to farm that super quickly, get the mounts right off, right? Just, yeah, too much farm. That would create, I don't know how long this will be. I'll try again tomorrow, kill a world boss, see if it gives me anything. Might be a 48-hour lockout, which still would mean you can delete Demon Hunter and create another one. Pretty much the Demon Hunter being the free level 100 right now. It's pretty nice. But anyway, so you have your saves, then you go to custom or legacy, doesn't matter. Start a group, name it whatever you want, list the group, doesn't matter. Then auto accept. Then you could log on to your next character log on to your next character, whatever it might be, and that group will stay up. The group will stay up. So I go in here, I find the groups, you know, I named it something random. I don't even know what it was. Let's see if we can find it here. This is random letters. Most likely I'll be able to find it. Right here. From a demon hunter. Accept. Okay. Boom. I'm here. Now let me enter the dungeon and out. Well, exactly. See? Because my demon hunter already completed the raid on a different difficulty, I cannot go in here. Which means I could get the save as long as I didn't do the raid at all. Pretty sure if you do it on heroic and then you try to take it from a different character, you won't be able to do that. But you can always keep the save for the raids. So I'm gonna always, you know, on my DK, he's always gonna have the Deathwing save because going through Deathwing or Dragon Soul, it's really annoying. But there's that. So Blizzard has made it so any mountain game is farmable to your heart's desire, pretty much, and it's really awesome. Demon hunters, though, how you get lots of demon hunters very quickly. The quickest way to get a demon hunter is to make a death knight, because to make a demon hunter you need at least a level 70 character on that server. As long as they're level 70, you could make a demon hunter which starts at 98. So what I'm going to be doing is what I already started, is on this new server made a death knight since you start at 55. Be the quickest way to get to level 70. So you make your death knight, he starts at 55, you put on all your heirlooms. By the way, doing garrisons, shipyard I would recommend because you get a ring heirloom which is 5% gain, and it's a ring heirloom which is pretty good. So you go ahead, you get the ring. It doesn't matter what the stats are, you know, low level leveling is really easy, but you just get all your heirlooms and you go in here, you do the questing or dungeoning, it doesn't matter. I think the fastest way is you have a friend who just quickly runs you through the first, you know, Hellfire Ramparts. He just runs you through that until 62, then takes you onto probably Sethic Halls or Blood Furnace even, but I think the best thing to do is do all of them, because there's dungeon quests which give a lot of experience. And this is the cheapest way. You know, getting heirlooms is relatively easy. Multiple ways you could get them. The most common one is just using gold, and gold's becoming much more easy to get. But you just do this, you get your DK, it take you, I would say, 5 to 6 hours. I could check how much playtime. This character, you know, it's 36, but I've been AFK on this character a lot because I really don't like leveling. But most likely it would take you roughly 5 to 6 hours of straight leveling to get to level 70, I would say. So spending 5 to 6 hours on one character gets you a free level 100, which takes you 1 hour to finish all the starting zone quests for the Demon Hunter, and then 24 hours after the Demon Hunter is created, you can start doing the raids, and then doing more farms. So at a maximum, I don't know what the maximum character limit is right now. I think it's around 50 to 60. If you have enough time, free time to do 50 DKs on different servers, you know, go ahead. But obviously, having multiple characters on lots and lots of servers right now is extremely beneficial. If you have a lot of money, if you have money on your hands, you can just get characters from your main server and just transfer them over for $25 to a different server where you can create the Demon Hunter and keep on moving the character over to server and making the Demon Hunter on said servers. But that's if you have the money. Otherwise, keeping just leveling the DKs would be the quickest way. So yeah, this is my guide to any mount in the game, as quick as you want it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
For Azeroth!